Welcome to Study Loop.
Okay, so in this question, we want to find the domain and range for the described functions. So A, the function that assigns to each pair of positive integers the first integer of the pair. So the domain is the pair of positive integers. So you can describe it as a set x and y such that x is equal to 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 and y is equal to 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. This is your domain. Now, this is equal to x, y, such that x is in your natural numbers minus by a set of 0, such that, and y is in your natural numbers, set minus 0, and close the brackets. So then this is equal to just simply writing n set minus 0, or natural numbers, multiplied by natural numbers set minus the set of 0. So your range is simply going to be just plugging out what this first number is right here. So then your range is simply your natural numbers set minus the set of 0. Now B, the function that assigns to each positive integer its last decimal digits. So once again, the function will accept positive integers. So your domain is just 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 which is your natural numbers set minus the set of 0, which is your domain. Now the range is a set of all largest decimal digits, thus the largest digits occurring in the integer. Yeah. Now the domain only contains positive integers, and so it doesn't contain 0. So the range cannot contain 0. Now digits can only take the values, the highest digits in a number can only take the values of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now since 0 is not possible, the largest decimal digit is only going to be 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 to 9. This is your range. So really what the function does is that if it takes a number 2, 2, 3, 4, 234, then this will return 4. If your function takes in 293, this will return 9. Okay, now C. Given the function that assigns to a bit string the number of 1 minus by the number of zeros in the string. So then your domain is a set of orbits, so that's 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and keep going. So that's your domain. Now the range is a set of differences between the number of ones and number of zeros in a string. So then it's possible that you can have 3 zeros and 4 ones, 3 zeros and 4 ones. So then your function here will give you 3 zeros, and 4 ones. So then your function here would give you 1. Now you could also have 4 zeros and 3 ones, and this will give you minus 1. Similarly, you could have 7 zeros, and you could also have 100 ones, 100. And this will give you, I think, 93, and you can do the opposite, and you get negative 93. So for every positive number that you can also get the negative of it. So it will just simply be, your range will just be blah, 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 minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and blah, 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 which is just your integers. Now D. The function that assigns to each positive number the largest integer, not exceeding the square root of the integer. Okay, so then the domain is simply every positive integer, so every number except for 0, sorry, blah, 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 which is in natural numbers, set minus set of 0. Now the range is the largest integer not exceeding the square root of the positive integer. So if you have, let's say, square root 5, this is, I think, going to be 2 point something, something, something. So then the integer for the function that takes in this value of 5 is going to take you 2, because 2 is your largest integer. 2 is your largest integer that doesn't exceed 2 point something. So if you have f of 2, so square root 2 is 1.21 something, something, something. So f of 2 will simply be 1. Now, now the range is therefore only going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So these are your natural numbers. Now finally, E, the function that assigns to a bit string the longest strings of 1 in the strings. So once again, your domain is going to be 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and blah, blah, blah. That's your domain. Now your range that assigns to the bit string the longest strings of 1. Okay, so your function will then, if you give it 0, 1, it will give it 1. If you give it 1, 0, 1, 1, it will assign the longest strings of 1, so it will return 2 ones. So if you go f1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it will return this one because it's the longest 1, 2, 3, 4, longest string of ones. So then your range is going to be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and you can keep on constructing these to be bigger and bigger. So it could dot, 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 and this is your range.